It's not about perfection or grand plans. It's about the quiet traditions, the laughter that fills the in-between, and the memories we don't realize we're making until they're already a part of us. Every year at the beginning of May, I started the same way, with our annual Mother's Day photo shoot. A simple tradition, but one that holds so much joy and meaning to our story. Motherhood, it's everything all at once. It's messy and beautiful, exhausting and sacred. It's early mornings, soft snuggles, and the kind of love that reshapes you into ways you've never felt or never expected. And somehow through it all, I can't help but think that I'm the lucky one.
Tender and kind, built over time. This is my love for you.
The rain came down yet again, a spring we've never quite experienced like this before. The sky stayed gray, the windows softly humming with every drop that would hit it, little feet on the floors, quiet laughter echoing through the house, board games spread across the table, pieces moving a little too fast, rules half followed, and giggles filling every single corner. The kind of moments that don't ask for attention, but somehow mean everything. There was no rush, no plans to chase, just the comfort of being home together. In this season, that looks so different than we expected. There's so much beauty in it to be found. Quiet, simple, ordinary days, so different from when we were traveling the world. But honestly, I wouldn't trade this for the world. Before there were little footsteps echoing through the halls, it was just Chris and I, chasing sunsets across the world, collecting memories in faraway places. Now our greatest adventure lives right here at home. The miles we once traveled have been replaced with moments, bedtime, giggles, and slow mornings, and the kind of magic that only exists in childhood. So we pour our hearts into these walls, this soil, this property, every corner and every detail, creating a home that holds their laughter, their milestones, their stories. This would be the most beautiful journey of all. All right, now let's get back to building a fence. We started by measuring where every single fence post would go and marking it out. Each hole was dug, measured again and again, with every one matching the next. Precise, intentional, and very on brand for Chris. Chris rented the auger and brought in the cement mixer, everything started to move so much faster. And honestly, it felt like a huge turning point. Like all the slow prep finally shifted into real progress. And I'm so grateful for it because this house has so many more projects waiting for us, but one step at a time, it's finally starting to come together in a way that feels exciting instead of overwhelming.
In a 88 coupe singing I praise. Mama sang hallelujah on a one-way. I was raised running moonshine, never got caught, never did time, 'cause the law couldn't catch me in a straight line. All roads, no loose in the chamber, 6 gears to move.
We're making progress on the fence, and I can't wait to keep you guys updated as it comes along. It's not going to be quite as big or exciting as the original plan, but I hope you'll stick around for it and follow along on the journey anyways. I'm also expecting a very exciting delivery up here by the pool. So before it arrives, I wanted to hose everything down, clearing way of all the dust and pollen just to make space for this new beautiful piece to come in and feel right at home. While we waited for our scheduled delivery window, Zion and I decided to head over to the local nursery to see what kind of David Austin roses they had in stock. It felt like a perfect little detour, just dreaming up what we might add next while everything else is still coming together at home. I'm not sure if you guys remember in the last video when I said we wanted to turn my mother-in-law's little area into our rose garden. Well, I cannot wait to show you what's coming in the mail over the next couple videos.
That I love you.
All right, now let's head back home because it is almost our delivery window.
So slow, hold you in my arms, won't let go. The world around could pass us by, a thunderstorm, a lightning strike, as we hold each other tight.
I teamed up with Article over on Instagram, and I was beyond excited when they wanted to send me this beautiful couch for up by the pool. The quality, the texture, everything about it is just absolutely stunning. I still can't believe I get to do this and work with brands I genuinely love. It's honestly such a pinch me moment. Just wait until you see how perfectly this couch complements the space.
That I love you.
And then kind of on a whim, I decided to bring some of the North Pole trees you saw in my last video up to the patio. There's just something about this space that keeps evolving, and I wanted to add a little bit more privacy, something soft and natural that makes it feel more tucked away and more intentional.
The rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say, hey, you're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say, hey, that I love you. You make me nervous. I think I might be hooked on you. All of the things you said to me, it seems like you like me too. We can take it slow, make sure we do this right. Canceled all my plans to be with you tonight. So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go, come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be. You make me anxious.
A couple videos back, I shared how determined I was to turn my pink hydrangeas blue, and I think I have finally got it right. Just look how stunning these are. This little section sits behind my pool, tucked in the back of the property, and I've started layering in soft blues with crisp whites. I wanted something that felt a little unexpected back here, just a quiet pop of color against my all-white hydrangeas we have throughout the rest of the yard. And I can already picture it. Once this space is fully finished, it's going to be so dreamy. But for now, let's bring a couple inside. All right, you guys, that's where we will leave this video. And as this chapter comes to a close, I just want to say how grateful I am that you guys are still here, sharing these moments with us piece by piece. I can't wait to see you in the next one. And with Mother's Day here, to the mamas in the thick of it, the ones soaking up every fleeting moment, to the ones in waiting, holding on to hope with quiet strength, we see you and you are in our hearts and prayers. To the grandmothers, single dads, the mothers, the grandmas, whoever it is raising these kids, we celebrate you. And more than that, we honor you in every day, in the unseen, in the ways you make life feel like home.
So just sit with me, talking through the night and through the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever